Brianna K. You might know me as bitsofbri over on Instagram. In today's Motivation Monday video, we're going to be cooking, cleaning, meal planning, decluttering, and sanitizing my playroom, and I'm sharing a fall grocery shop haul. So whether you're a mommy or a homemaker, I hope you get tons of motivation to tackle your to-do list around your home today. First time you're checking out a video on my channel, I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Brianna. I'm so happy that you're here. I do mommy vlogs and lifestyle videos on my channel, like cleaning and decorating. I love doing videos that either motivate you to get up and get moving or inspire you to do something fun around your home or help us through the struggle of mom life together. So I hope that you consider joining this community, hitting that red subscribe button, and check out some of my other videos while you're hanging out on YouTube today. Okay, I hate being dramatic, but this bathroom is a complete disaster, catastrophe. I work out down here every single morning.
You said bathroom.
Bathroom, basement, meant basement. Thank you, Adam. That's how out of my mind that the disaster of this basement is making me right now. Every time I come down here to work out, I feel like I can only half enjoy my workout because, I mean, it's just a cluster. I think I feel like Buzz Lightyear right now. So I have got my KonMari supplies on hand and we are tackling this basement. Presley's taking her nap right now and Landon's at school. So I've got some time. I'm gonna try to make this like a speed efficient because all these toys gotta get cleaned out before the holiday season because you know what happens. Even with best intentions, it always seems to get a little extra in this house. So before Christmas comes, I need to do a good toy room declutter, purge. I would also like to do a disinfectant of a lot of the toys since it is cold and flu season and that ravaged our house. I did a cold and flu cleanup video, by the way, if that would help motivate you with like all of my must-haves if you want to stock up in advance, because I actually wish I'd done that. I had to order a grocery shop to be delivered to the house because I did not have the supplies I needed and wasn't about to take my barfing kid to the grocery store. But here nor there, let's tackle this toy room and I hopefully can disinfect the toys today as well. And every time I do a KonMari, my method is I've got a keep bin and I'll use this to put all the toys I want to disinfect, like take upstairs, toss, and donate. And then I'll just try to organize whatever I can that's staying down here. Forgot to mention, I've got some water. I've been trying to drink a ton to stay healthy during cold and flu season. So here's your reminder, drink some water today. And I'm putting on a Spotify playlist. I've been in the mood for some country music lately. So I was jamming to some Dan and Shay and Thomas Rhett Atkins while I was decluttering the toy room. But let me know if you have any favorite songs at the moment that I can add to my playlist for when I'm cleaning. And mamas of kids who love cars and Hot Wheels tracks, what can I do to organize these better? I sort of just toss them all to the side because I get so frustrated with these, and Landon would be so sad if I purged any of them. But they just take up so much floor space and there are so many cars. So please help if you have any advice. And I tried putting the toys into like categories. I put all of the food together, all of the blocks together, and all of the dolls together and just put them in some Dollar Tree storage bins to try to stay more organized. Okay, I at least got pretty much everything like organized and decluttered. I know the stuff that I'm gonna get rid of, but I can't sanitize anything until after I go pick up Landon. My alarm just went off. I've gotta go get him from school. But when I come home, I'm gonna try to take the toys out and like sanitize all the furniture and the toys. And I do have to put like all of Presley's clothes, hang all of that back up here. And this though is everything that I am going to be donating. I have like a big trash, and that's actually trash too. So I've got lots of trash. All right, Landon's home from preschool and he's upstairs with Daddy. So I'm gonna try to finish down here before we have to have dinner. And I'll try to share what I make for dinner today too. Okay, so here are the two things I'm gonna use down here. I have this Tide antibacterial fabric spray, and then I'm gonna use my Method Anti-Bac to clean all of the wood and shelves and hard surfaces. And then I'm gonna get all of the toys that are hard and take them upstairs and give them a nice Lysol bath. I get a little spa day.
And don't forget, make your Amazon registry for Trick or Treat. I have all the details in my description box, but I would love to treat you to something special for all the times that you support me and use my links and watch my videos. So make sure you make your Amazon registry and comment your name and your location and your favorite Halloween candy within the first 30 minutes after I post a video so that I can treat you to something nice this month. And I'm curious, when do you start your Christmas or holiday shopping? My Aunt Dell always has hers done by Halloween, and I think there's something so nice about that so that you don't have to worry during the holidays. But I got this little dress-up station to store Presley's play dresses and jewelry and shoes last year, so I would highly recommend this if you're looking for an idea this holiday season. She loves it, and I know that you probably think I'm crazy, but I do think there could be something nice about trying to get my shopping done by Halloween. I've never done it before, but I'm thinking about trying it this year. We'll see if I can even do it, but let me know when you start shopping for the holidays. After I wiped down all of the hard surfaces that I could with that Wildflower Anti-Bac, I got all of the plastic toys rounded up in a laundry basket to take upstairs to sanitize with Lysol.
So here's my little toy disinfecting station. I've got my colander here that I can use after I wash the toys to rinse them. But I'm gonna make this tub my Lysol tub. Lemon Lysol to disinfect all of the plastic toys. So I'm just gonna fill this up with hot water and pour in my Lysol and dump in my toys.
Just watch me breaking, you're sweet, you're falling into me, touch me.
I realized I'd forgotten about the stuffed animals and baby dolls, so I went back down while the other stuff was drying and I wiped all of the hard surfaces with the Anti-Bac, and then I used the Tide antibacterial spray to spray down the soft parts of the dolls and the stuffed animals. Then I gave the floors a good vacuum, and everyone always asks I'm using a Dyson, and I have that linked on my Amazon cleaning favorites list. So definitely check out my Amazon store. I have a bunch of lists on there of all my favorite things, whether it's my favorite cleaning supplies or home decor or must-have items for the kids. So check out my Amazon store if you're ever looking for links to something you see in my videos.
All right, and I've got my chalk labels because I'm gonna label the bins behind here.
Just watch me breaking, you're sweet, you're falling into me, touch me.
So I feel like this KonMari declutter was a success. Everything just feels more organized by categories and bins. I got rid of a lot of stuff, and there are a lot of open and empty shelves and bins now. So I'm hopeful that this Christmas, maybe I will just get some smaller items that don't take up as much floor space as some of the items that the kids currently love to play with that I just kept down here. But at least it's all organized for now until the next playtime.
My little helper. He asked to clean up all of his blocks himself. I'm proud of you.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know.
Done. Feels so good. Seriously feels amazing. You've got to do this before Christmas. Good morning. Our grocery shop just got delivered, so I figured I would do a meal plan with me, grocery haul for some fall recipe ideas. And I definitely want to incorporate a little bit of cooking these recipes with me over the course of Vlogtober, because I try to make things incredibly simple if I can, and I just don't like spending a lot of money on food and groceries when you have two picky toddlers, if that makes sense. And my husband is rather picky too. I definitely cater to what my husband likes though, but also try to be as good of a mom as I can be, right? Of like as many veggies and fruits and things that I can incorporate into meals as possible. So I've got some really good fall recipes that you'll kind of see all the ingredients for then in this grocery haul. I wish I was better at meal planning like my girlfriend Amy Darley. She has really good tips if you want to check her out. But I'm just gonna do white chili. I can do that either in the Instapot or just on the stove. I can do a fall chicken in the Instapot. I saw that recipe and you use a lot of in-season fall veggies like butternut squash and zucchini. So that's a simple one. At-home gorditas is a new one I'm gonna try because I crave gorditas every single week and I want to try to make them at home a little bit healthier. Soup and salad. Wednesdays are crazy for us, so that's just kind of a very simple throw together meal. I'm gonna do a salad though with apples and candied walnuts. Then I'm gonna make my meatballs with spaghetti squash and pasta for the kids. And then enchiladas Friday and regular chili on Saturday. And my hope is that then like the chili or any of these really I can freeze any leftovers like the white chili or the fall chicken, the meatballs and sauce, and use them later weeks this fall. And apologies for the way that I sound. I'm getting over a cold, really like cold and flu season just ravaged our house. So sorry. If you do want to see some cleaning motivation though for cold and flu season and just like disinfecting things and how to sanitize stuff, I have a video on that if you want to check it out. But I'm gonna get all these groceries out of the bags here and do a proper haul.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face.
All right, got it all out. Let's show you what I got. All right, we'll start with, I guess, some of the produce here. I have cucumber. Landon loves that in his lunches. Bananas, apples, raspberries, grape tomatoes, strawberries, blueberries. That I always kind of use as like sides for the kids' breakfast and lunches. I have some cilantro back there for some of the Mexican recipes. I have Italian salad mix. I have a butternut squash, a yellow squash, and a zucchini for the fall chicken recipe, the red onion, carrot sticks. I have bacon and eggs to go with some of our breakfasts. I have sour cream for the chili and the Mexican recipes. And then I love this Chobani honey yogurt. It's really, really good. I tried that recently and I love it. I have the kids chocolate milk and regular white milk. We always mix them for them. Apothic Red, still not sponsored. The whole grain Tostitos, lemonade. I have some different soups. I have chicken noodle, which I've been having heavily because of my cold, and the chicken, it's like spicy chicken quesadilla. It's a really good Campbell's soup. Then I have my Ortega. These are hard and soft shells. I got these to try to make the at-home gorditas, and taco seasoning, and then white chili seasoning and regular chili seasoning. And then I was debating, and I think I just forgot to take one out of the cart, but it's okay because these will keep. I have green enchilada sauce and red enchilada sauce, but I think I'm gonna make green because I was thinking I was gonna do chicken enchiladas, and I feel like the red's better for beef.
And then I have some whole wheat tortillas to make those. Brussels sprouts and broccoli. The Brussels sprouts go in like the fall chicken recipe too, so it's really like chock full of veggies. I'm excited to make that one. I got some whole wheat flour because I want to do a lot of fall baking, and I want to try using whole wheat in some of the recipes just so it's better for the kiddos. Butternut squash rotini. I love making these for my lunch, like a homemade mac and cheese. Yogurt raisins for the kids, granola for in my yogurt. This is some of the stuff that I just have on hand for the kids if I'm not cooking something. But this chicken cordon bleu, Landon loves this. The Bob Evans mac and cheese is really good. Waffle fries. These are my Luna bars that are like my on-the-go breakfast a lot of days when I'm stay in the car mom mode. This whole wheat bread. Mickey waffles are a staple for breakfast in our house. And I think I bypassed a lot of these cans. So a lot of these are for the red sauce or chili that I make. So I have some diced tomatoes, I have some crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, the green diced chilies for the enchiladas, and then I have a bunch of different canned veggies I think back here. So some corn, I have white chili beans, there's some chicken broth for the fall chicken Instapot recipe, and then what else is back here? Red chili beans. Yep, I think that's it. So this is, oh, I forgot. Over here, I just kept the meat over here. I have 2 packages of turkey. I have 2 packages of chicken breast, and I have 2 packages of the extra lean ground beef. And I'll use the turkey for, I think, the chili, and the red meat I'll use for my meatball recipe. And the chicken breast I'm gonna use for the fall chicken and the enchilada recipe. And yeah, I was thinking the 2 different chilies for that, the meatballs, and there was something else I was gonna do with this. Oh, the other pack is for the at-home gorditas. So that's why I figured we would have like turkey, chicken, red meat, I guess a break, no meat, or well, there is meat in the soup, I guess. But it's chicken, and then red meat, chicken, turkey, so it kind of like gives it some variety. But I hope you enjoyed this little fall grocery haul, and whatever I end up cooking for dinner today, I'll definitely share that recipe, and I'll continue sharing how I make the other recipes throughout Vlogtober. So make sure you're subscribed and definitely have your notifications turned on, and make your Amazon registry with your wish list so that you can participate in trick or treat. You just gotta comment your name and your location and your favorite Halloween candy the first 30 minutes after I post a video. So that's why I make sure you have your notifications on so that I can hopefully send you a treat. It's been really fun doing it so far, so I hope that you guys are all enjoying it. On a mission to make these at-home cheesy gordita crunches. So I got hard and soft taco shells, this Drew's Chipotle Ranch. I think any kind of Chipotle Ranch would do, but we really like this brand. I have some extra lean ground beef that I'm going to make with this taco seasoning. And then I have my Mexican for cheese blend. And I just took some of my Italian salad mix and chopped it up very thin. Okay, and I'm just gonna make my taco meat according to the directions on here. Just spray this with just a little bit of olive oil pan. Okay, I'm just gonna break this all up and let it brown until I add the water and the seasoning. In case you're wondering how these come, so there's like a stack of the soft shells, and then they have the hard ones like this. I always get nervous when I buy the hard ones. I've gotten so many broken shells before, but I feel like this looks like a lot smarter packaging. I'm gonna turn the oven on to 350. Okay, while the meat is cooking, I'm gonna make the shells. Because the way that the cheesy gordita crunch works, sorry for the pan noise, it's like a soft shell that has then a layer of melted Mexican cheese, then the hard shell, and then the hard shell is stuffed with the taco meat, the Chipotle ranch sauce, lettuce, and cheese. So if I can get this open, we're gonna replicate it at home. Oh my god, hold on, guys, the first. Okay, so good, I'm gonna burn the taco meat at this rate. Right.
And I'm just making us 4 because I feel like I usually eat 1 or 2 because I'm probably gonna have a salad on the side. And I feel like that's what Adam will probably go for too. Actually, I'm just making 3. 3's what fits on a thing. So clearly I plan out my videos so well, guys. All right. My husband loves a ton of cheese. Like, I think he would eat a block for cheese for dinner if I just served it to him on a plate. Like, not even kidding. So I feel like I always buy the like extra large bags of cheese. Maybe that's a Midwest thing. So where we live in Ohio, for viewers like not in the US, is considered to be the Midwest. And I feel like every recipe that's by like a Midwestern woman or company, it's just like pound of cheese is like part of the recipe, and bacon. Pound of cheese and bacon and everything. That would actually be freaking delicious in these, is if you added some like bacon. I love when Taco Bell has bacon on the menu, when they do like their bacon gorditas or bacon. So excited of bacon for it. All right, I got my shells. I'm popping them in the oven, and the meat is almost done cooking. I'm just gonna keep an eye on those because again, I've never made these, just trying to do it on my own. So I'll keep an eye for when the cheese looks like it's like gooey and bubbly and melted. Okay, the meat is browned. Now the directions on the package say to drain the fat, but since I used, it's like the very lean beef, there really isn't fat to drain. Now my mom, when we were kids, would actually put water in the pan and like drain it so it rinsed all of the fat out. So that's something you can do if you don't have this lean cut option. But I'm just gonna put this seasoning in and 3/4 cup of water and finish off the meat. All right, so it says bring to a boil, which it is, and I'm just gonna cover and turn this all the way down to low so that it stays nice and warm. See how the taco shells are doing. Oh, I'll probably leave them in like just like 1 more minute, but they're bubbling up. Okay, we're going to pull these delicious looking taco shells out and make these cheesy gordita crunches at home. All right, let's put these together. I'm so excited. Like, I am so excited to be making these. And the shells look amazing. So that cheesy melted goodness is gonna sort of serve as the glue here as we fold these around the tacos. And they actually stand up rather nicely. And I am doing this, it's very hot, but I am doing it relatively quickly to it coming out, because yeah, I feel like the cheese already kind of starts to harden a little bit, and you really want to make sure that it sticks onto the hard shell good, just like the real cheesy gordita crunches do. I'm gonna kind of lean them next to each other because I feel like that's helping to sort of hold them together as they get stuck. It's so hot on my fingers right now. If you have one of those UGG gloves, that would probably be like perfect for making these so you don't burn your fingers off. Okay. We're gonna add in the meat. I'm gonna add some of this Chipotle ranch sauce. I feel like that's what's on top of the meat at all of the Taco Bell ones. Next, some lettuce. Okay, then topping it off with just a little more cheese. Okay, I'm gonna take a fast picture for the gram. Okay, and time for the real truth, the taste test. Like, is this as good as Taco Bell? Let's see. That's good. It would definitely taste really good with bacon too. But for at home, like, it just tastes so much fresher. Like, it tastes really, really good. So I would highly recommend these if you're anything like me and crave cheesy gordita crunches at least once a week. at least you can make them at home and make them a bit healthier for yourself and your family. I might eat all 3.
I don't like it. That means I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
That means I don't like it. That means I don't like it.
Well, you have to take a bite of it. You haven't even taken a bite.
That means I don't like it.
But Present, you haven't even taken a bite.
This part means I don't like it.
But you haven't taken a bite of it.
But this part means I don't like it. And this part means I don't like it.
She hasn't even taken a bite and she just keeps saying over and over, I don't like it.
Maybe it just needs a little more cheese.
Yeah, it's been confirmed. Adam is adding more cheese to his homemade cheesy gordita crunch. So I can definitely serve him a block of cheese for dinner.
I would gladly eat a block of cheese. Give me little crackers and I'd be content. I've told you at weddings, I eat more cheese and crackers than I do the actual meals. I always fill up on the cheese and crackers because
You can keep it classy and say I prefer the charcuterie.
cheese and crackers, a little salami or pepperoni.
How's yours?
Before it falls on the phone gets dirty.
What falls on the floor and gets dirty?
That's gordita fun.
Came in here to get another cleaning cloth and I think Scully passed out. The volume of laundry was just too much for him to manage. Salad I'm gonna make.
I have popcorn, sweetie.
So the salad I wanted to show you guys is a really yummy fall salad. So I just start with a bag. I use the Italian salad. You could really use romaine or any type of lettuce you like. Then these honey roasted walnut pieces, provolone cheese, and I have a Honeycrisp and a Granny Smith apple that I'm gonna dice up. And then I use this raspberry walnut vinaigrette dressing, but really any kind of like fruity vinaigrette or even a poppy seed dressing would be really good on this. And it's just a really crisp, tasty fall salad. And of course you can add in red wine while you're prepping. So for this salad, I just put my salad mix into the bowl and sprinkled the glazed walnuts on top. Then I chopped up half a Granny Smith apple, half a Honeycrisp apple, and I sprinkled those on the salad. Next, I added some shredded provolone cheese. I really like the combo of apples with provolone cheese, whether it's on salads or sandwiches. It's just a nice pairing. And then I'm using a raspberry vinaigrette dressing, but really any sort of vinaigrette would work for this salad. But I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe for more Vlogtober videos. And don't forget, make your Amazon registry for Trick or Treat. I have all the details in my description box. And if you make any of these recipes or get inspired to clean something and do a tap to clean, make sure that you tag me on Instagram. I love when you guys share. It inspires me. And when I can share it with other people, I like inspiring them with what you do too. So check out some of my other videos before you leave YouTube today. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye, loves.
Promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me